This actually has already blown me away at how good this looks. Let's bring it on. I've basically just made Metal Slug.
Metal Slug!
I want to build an old school side-scrolling game, but I don't know how to code. Luckily, we live in the time of AI, and our latest savior is Claude. This is a new model from the guys over at Anthropic, and we are going to give it a go right now. So I have not used this one before. It has this new really cool feature called artifacts, and I will show you how that works. So let's just start off. Let's just start with let's generate an 8-bit side-scrolling scene with some cool characters. All right, let's see. So what it gives us that code on the right-hand side, and then on the left-hand side here, it's explaining everything that it's actually doing. So happy to help you, 8-bit side-scrolling game. I mean, it's even it's made these like this whole world, these two characters here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. So currently that's just a scene. It's not playable in any way. All right, let's see. Let's just see, can we make it playable? But I'm like, even just the way that it's laying everything out, like I have no idea how to code. I don't do any coding, maybe a little bit of web stuff, but nothing like this sort of stuff. And it's just like the way it separates it and displays it like this in these two separate screens, just it's already done in that time, and we've died. Let's see what it's done. Your goal is to avoid colliding. Each time the enemy passes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right, you score a point. If the hero collides with the enemy, the game... All right, so that's pretty simple. I think I can just move through the screen, but let's just try it now. So, go up to the purple guy. We'll move away. Oh, no. Okay. I don't actually... So how do I actually... I don't actually understand how do I survive. I'm stuck against the edge. Can I jump? I can't seem to get away from the enemy. Am I missing something? I apologize for the confusion. You're right. There seems to be an issue with the game mechanics described. Let's adjust the game to make it more playable and modify the code to make it easier to avoid. Yeah, well, that would be helpful. If the aim of the game is to get away from the enemy, it would be good to be able to get away from the enemy. Cool. I've added jumping. All right, that's all we need. Just need some jumping. What is the jump button? Press the up. Yep, makes sense. Let's play it. All right, and jump. Oh, you get a fair bit of hang time with this jump. It's like a Jordan dunk jump. Whoa, okay. Obviously not enough of a dunk. Not enough hang time for me. I did not survive. I wonder if I can move in the air. Let's just try that. Hey, we can move in the air. All right. This actually has already blown me away at how good this looks. Like even there's like, you know, they've done a bit of shading on these mountains here. We've got a tree, we've got some clouds, got a sun, and yeah, the game is very playable. Like I have just made an 8-bit side-scrolling game. Yeah, let's bring it on. I've basically just made Metal Slug. Like pretty much just without the horrific Vietnam references. So yeah. All right. Let's see if we can just modify it. I don't know. Let's see if we can let's try and make it look better. Like it looks cool. It's actually more stylized than I expected it to be. I've seen a few other examples of people doing similar things, and I feel like this looks really good. Can we make it look better? Let's just see where we get. You know, I feel like whenever I talk to AI and I have these conversations and I'm like, hey, can you do this? And it says, yeah, I can do that. And then I say, oh, can you do it better? I just always think of that Simpsons scene where Homer's there asking his employees to work harder. And they're like, sure, Mr. Simpson. And he ends up like just driving them into the ground. Yeah. Wow. Okay. This is awesome. It is looking so much better. They've added like some curves to the clouds. The sun's got like a gradient. The trees got more detail. So just let's enhance the visual appeal of the game, improving the character design. Da da da. Yeah, the people have eyes now, little arms. I've significantly enhanced the visual appeal of the game while maintaining the core gameplay. Enhanced sky, improved sun, better clouds, replace rectangular clouds with more natural looking elliptical shapes. We love a good ellipses. I really feel like the bad guy needs a mustache. Every bad guy should have a mustache. Maybe even really he should have the mustache with the little Van Dyke or whatever that little Guy Fawkes goatee is. All right. Let's see. Let's give the bad guy a mustache. And like often I try to be intentionally vague with my commands when I'm testing out a new platform like this, and use terms like the bad guy rather than saying the enemy or making it super clear, just to make it work that little bit harder. To get it to prove that it can do what it says it can do, and hopefully once we have AGI and these beings are sentient, they won't remember any of this and come back and make me pay for making them do all this extra work for being intentionally vague and making them do all this extra work. Yeah, I think they both have some sort of facial hair going on now. Yeah, okay. Look, that mustache isn't real. I'm not that. All right, it's done really well up until this point. The mustache is a bit disappointing, but look, it has exceeded my expectations in all the other ways. So I think we can let the mustache pass. Also, I think it's a part of the 8-bit charm doesn't lend itself to fine details such as a mustache. Make the mustache big and twirly. Look, this is really unnecessary. We're wasting a lot of prompts. I'm on the free version of Claude and I'm wasting prompts on a mustache. But it's the little things that count. That's the little things that make the difference. That's what helps the audience engage with the protagonist and just leads to a really in-depth story. Wow. All right, here we go. Okay, it doesn't really look like much of a mustache now. It is just like two circles on his chest. It almost looks like boobs rather than a mustache. Let's move the mustache up onto his head. Look, this is my last mustache related prompt. Does it? No, I thought it told you how many prompts you had left. Maybe it only does that when you got less than 10 or so. Also, generating something as large as this again and again and again probably is it will use up your prompts a lot quicker than, say, just asking general questions. All right, let's add some more enemies. Can we add some more enemies with different speeds and looks? Let's add actually I was gonna say add a pig and a dog and a wolf or something like that. But I'm not gonna. I was gonna say let's add like a pig, a dog, and a wolf, but I'm not gonna tell it what to do. I'm just gonna tell it to get creative. So let's add 3 more. Be very creative, and let's see what you come up with. All right, here we go. Oh, all right. we have reached the limit. Okay. It looks like I'm subscribing to a new AI platform. I was going to ask for a dragon, a pig, and a wolf. But, you know, I thought I'd let the AI come up with what it comes up with. Oh, what do we got? We've got original enemy, otherwise known as Mustache Head. We've got Cloud Rider. Oh, a small blue character riding on a cloud. We've got a Bouncer, which is a green square with a spring-like base. More bounce up and down. Teleporter. Oh, frick. That sounds hard. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. I think that was the teleporter. And he just teleports straight into you, so you can't even defeat him. Let's give it one more go. There seems to be a problem with the teleporter. He kills me instantly. So, like, this is where it actually exceeds my experiences with ChatGPT. Even like for Omni, any of them is correcting its mistakes. Like you can point it out in very basic language, and it corrects it, and it normally, like from what I've seen so far, it gets it right first time. Whereas with ChatGPT, I ask it to correct it, and it might get it right first time, but then it forgets what the original goal was, and so we end up having to redo things again and again and again. And okay, just as I was saying that, it has failed on me. So let's just get rid of the teleporter. He sucks. Again, sorry, AI overlords. That I sometimes speak rudely to your AI friends. All right. Like, this is just insane that we can have a working game. Oh yeah, here we got Cloudman, we got Spring. Oh my gosh, we have made this very difficult for ourselves. Oh. All right. Yeah. We need to like have some like gradually ramp up the difficulty. Can you actually ramp up the difficulty, please? Yeah. Let's see if it can. Yep. Adding gradual increase in difficulty is a great way. Let's implement ramp up system. This will probably be the last change I make to this game for today. But like, it's just insane that we had a working side-scrolling game with under 5 minutes. I think it was under 3 minutes of this video, and it was playable and it was all working. All the artwork was generated by AI, and then all the code was obviously generated by AI. We then played, bug tested. Under 10 minutes, we had already corrected bugs, added new features. Like it's just insane that you can have a concept in your head and build it in under 10 minutes and have a working concept. People are worried about AI killing creativity, but to me, this just allows you to unlock the ideas that are in your head and turn them into a working concept. It removes the barriers, which I think is going to push creativity forward. So yeah, it's mind-blowing how we can bring ideas to life so quickly. This is just a glimpse of what's possible when you combine human creativity and AI, and that is what the merge is all about. So if you like what you've seen here, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on, and stay tuned for more amazing AI content.